Hey there, folks. How we doing? It is 8:41, Friday, July 29th, 8:41 a.m. Um, wow, stupidity everywhere. Space. Anyway, excuse me. I just wanted to tell you that Paul is going to start doing consultations and crank ups and stuff now. Okay. Uh, it's time for Paul to come out and and get active with this stuff. He's been waiting to the right time. Paul's a lot of patience. He's very strong. He's serious when it's time to act. He's going to act. It's not being impatient. It's knowing when it's time to strike. He has been a soldier. He is a soldier. A little over 98% of his energy, his spirit, sentient energy, is literally what's inside me. He's strong as hell. Okay, I'm not glorifying myself. I'm telling you who he is. He's strong. A lot of you know about me, and he's the same thing. It's just a little different. He's him, and I'm me. But he's got that same power in him. I want you to know that before I go. I'm closing consults here real quick, and Paul will be doing them. Burcu's already doing them. I haven't talked to Burcu about it yet. But I was going to offer to put her. She has her own website, burcugosler.com, and so I want to offer to put her on the website so she can get a link through. You're going to see some very powerful people that are in this source family working together, and they're already very involved with what's going on with our family in space. But anyway, it's time for me to get, and it's time for Paul now. And now that it is, now Paul's coming out. He's already been cranking people up and stuff. And then Deanna, she's coming out very soon. She's already doing it, but it's fun to do it and practice with other friends and stuff. You crank them up for free. But they're not going to be doing that with the public. They have to make money, and they have to move forward. They're less expensive than I was. I say was. I'm not quite done yet, but it's only a matter of days, and not many of them. And when they crank you up, folks, it's the real deal. It's just you'll just keep getting stronger. You'll feel it. Plus, all energy goes through the field. And that's just part of me hanging out, so that's literally going to enhance it. No one will put out too much energy because they know themselves not to. It's an automatic built-in thing that we have. But beyond that, there's also the field to make sure that doesn't happen. Like Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton, they talk about this intelligent energy that's everywhere, the field, the source field. David Wilcock talks about it. It's male source energy. So it's era. So excuse me, Herky, honey. Sorry, buddy. So good. New time, new age, new people. They're very strong, folks. Don't ever hesitate to get a crank up from any of them. And there's more family members coming. If you stick with the spiritualfoundation.com, Paul Cherik, Burcu Gosler, Deanna Anaya, Stick with those three, and then the other people they recommend coming out as family members, become able to do everything, you'll find out from them. The information will be posted on thespiritualfoundation.com. That's your website. Spirit Ascension Energy. This is a foundation, a platform for you to come to that's solid, to help you move above the solid platform to become yourself. So, anyway, I wanted you to know about that, and how you can always access them on their own websites. It's just time for things to change. It's time for them to come out, and they're ready to go to work, and it's time for them to do so. Folks, you have such a wonderful new age coming here. I don't like the terminology new age, because it's got all this silly stuff in there. Okay, I'm not going to say stupid. It's not stupid. It's just silly. Everyone's doing the best they can with what they have, and everyone's been kept from being able to see. So how the hell can you see what's really going on when you can't see? I mean, how can you come out with what needs to come out? Things had to be taken out of the way first. They're gone. On the other side, they're gone. So now everyone's free to find their own way without being hampered. And Paul, Burcu, Deanna, and others coming, they'll help you with that. Deanna, Paul, and Burcu, you talk to them individually. They'll tell you who can do what. It'll also be, I expect it will also be on the spiritualfoundation.com. Anyway, that'll help people get cranked up for less money than what I was charging. Okay? And folks, it's still source energy going in, cranking you up, okay? And it will work just fine, okay? They're all very strong. They put that energy in you. All they have to do is put it in you, and it just starts growing you on its own. But they do more than that. They manipulate it to do a better, quicker, faster job. So, and those, there's been a lot of questions coming, floating around about people who are soul and stuff, being able to crank other people up. Folks, there's no such thing as a better than when it comes to spirit. We're all family. Every single thing has equal rights and has the same value in creation merely because it's part of it, and that's all it needs. It's not till it gets abusive towards others that it loses rights. Okay? And it's dealt with. Anyway, excuse me. But here's where the questions come from. Source has all the frequencies that exist within creation and more that have never made any type of come into being any type of physical form whatsoever. Okay? It's also incredibly strong. It's very powerful, even when a little piece is shoved in a body. You have to have all those frequencies available, and to be able to go into a human body or any kind of physical body or stone, whatever, to go into anything physical and then put their energy in it and then have it stay there. You have to bond with the frequencies that are within there. So you have to have all the frequencies there, number one. Number two, folks, this takes a lot of power. This takes a lot of power. Okay? That's all. A dump truck is no better than a sports car, trust me. It does put out more power. So, Also costs more to run. Consumes more fuel or whatever. Folks, there's the flow of things, balance. There's a certain balance, equality in creation. We are all equal. If something thinks it's better than you, it has an issue. If it's acting like that, it has a bigger issue. When it openly and verbally acts upon that, it's going to be dealt with. Simple. There's plenty of source and body that's like that. They won't be cranking anyone up. They might say they are, but when they actually go to do it, ain't gonna happen. A lot of that source anyway is literally has literally started to get dealt with the source energy is just being taken away. You want to be arrogant? You think you're cool because you're source? Arrogance is not allowed, especially any energy that came from Lily and Ara. So it gets taken away, and they're left being soul. Not a bad thing, but does the power level of soul compared to source is very small, okay? And there's no better than anywhere. It's just power level. I think people are so consumed with power in the physical body because they want more control over blah blah blah, more attention. And you've had lives to make you like this, okay? Most of you that have this, it's not even your natural way of being. It's what was done to you. And that'll be changed and released from you. There's a whole lot of cleanup that's going to happen. Excuse me. And it's not by killing something, it's by cleaning it. That's how it has to be. The worst case scenario, when something won't work, it won't work. Anyway, Burcu's already been doing, she's already set up, she's doing crank ups, doing really well. She's literally going to be talking firsthand, working with the Allurians and other folk. Sepoians too. She has this cool Sepoian friend. She's awesome. Folks, it's incredible what's out there that y'all about to meet. The days that are coming for y'all are incredible. 2018, 2019, things really get rocking, okay? Paul, he's now putting things together. He'll have he has a business email he just gave me last night. I just got it this morning. Burcu, Deanna will put it on the website. Burcu already has hers, and then now Paul's got this. I'll put a picture of him and his female pit bull that he has right now. Use that for a picture so you can see it. And he's going to be dealing with a lot of the more aggressive races. It's not that Burcu can't. Burcu has other stuff to do. Okay? The right people are in the right place for the right reason. Excuse me, and Deanna, Anaya, the animal, she'll be cranking people up and everything else, and she's got a lot to do with animals. Remember, she's source, but her personal frequencies happen to be more animal essence than anything else. She has incredible endurance. She's very strong and has a lot of compassion, but she's sharp and accurate about it. She's like, animal instinct, yeah, she's got that and a lot more. And like I said, there's others coming. Okay, so the old man's taking off going home, but everything's really rocking with all the younger ones here doing a bigger, wider job, and they're the ones that are going to help lead everyone else into this. Everyone's going to become leaders because you're leading yourself first to awakening and becoming yourself, and then you lead yourselves into family, and then the family moves forward. But Source is real strong. They don't stop. Trying to stop, Burcu, Paul, Deanna, it's kind of silly. You'll find out. But there's a new age coming of meeting the new. They're not new. They're older than we are, as far as planets go. It's a wonderful time to be alive, folks. And you'll understand that better soon. When it comes to names, know this too, that you're going to start getting different names for different people in the same area. Remember, the Anunnaki homeworld is in the Pleiadian galaxy. Okay? That's where their homeworld is right now. There's so many of them. They have a few of them spread out, but that's where they came from. Just got slammed. So you can call them Pleiadians, but you really can't. They're Anunnaki. And the other Pleiadian races, they'll have different names. The Andromedan galaxy, there's different races in there. A lot of them very humanoid, and some of them are different. We're from the Milky Way galaxy, but we call ourselves what? Earthlings is what we would say. Earthians. We're not Milky Wayans. Okay, so you're going to start getting more particulate names for the different beings as they start introducing themselves. And this will not be controlled by the government. The governments will be doing things with the large groups, and there will be others going on the side coming in. And if someone doesn't like it, that's tough crap. That's how it's going to happen. So anyway, folks, you have a lot of nice stuff coming. I'm glad. I really am. It's a wonderful time to be alive. This is something your kids are going to love, and keep your cameras ready so you can take pictures. Okay? Especially when you start seeing the Anunnaki that are causing problems here on the planet, walking around. That will be a spectacle. And remember, just because we have some Anunnakis here, some aggressively abusive folk, do not think that is the normal situation, the normal character of the Anunnaki race, because it is not at all. Okay? Folks, I love you, man. Have a good one.